What's up, Libra, and welcome to your January mid-month 2019 Tarot Scope, Tarot Reading, Tarot Vibe. This is waterstarvibes. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you need a private reading, hit me up, waterstarvibes@gmail.com. Now, for all of my new people, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hit that subscribe button, like this video if it resonates with you, and leave a comment. Now, moving all through the rest of this year, Libra, you're going to really need to evaluate the choices you make and why you make those choices. So this is a very interactive reading, Vanderbilt style. This is based off of a movie on Netflix right now. It's very interactive. You get to choose the outcome, the scenarios based on the choices that you make. That's how we're going to be doing this here. So this is the very first choice you get to make. Now, you can go with me on a mind trip, or you can skip straight to the reading. So make your choice, and just know that if you do go on the mind trip, these are the type of decisions you're going to be making throughout this reading. And go. Good choice. Libra, go with me on a mind trip. Alright, so you wake up, you're having a really good day, and you decide, let me go out and see what my friends are doing. So when you went out, you came across two friends. Your first friend, who was your fun friend, said, hey, I got a great day planned. You and I can have the day of our lives. And then your other friend said, hey, I have something really special going on tonight, but I don't want to say it in front of the other friend, so come with me. Now, curiosity got your peak. It's like, wow, I wonder what this friend is. Let's just call this your resourceful friend. So who are you going to go with? Are you going to choose your fun friend to have the day of your life? Or are you going to go with your more resourceful friend and see what they have to offer? Make your choice. So friend one says, great choice. Now you already know when you hang out with me, you're going to have the greatest day ever. Who wants to hang out with a lame, resourceful friend? Come on, let's go have a good day. So your friend takes you to this wonderful restaurant. It's all your favorite foods. You got ribs and chicken and turkey neck and neck bone, whatever it is you like. I don't really eat all that kind of stuff, but whatever. You guys are just eating and munching down on the greatest food that you love. Okay? And then you go to your car. Your friend notices that you have a trunk full of old clothes that you're trying to get rid of. So they say, hey, I know this great donation spot. Let's take it over there. You take it to the donation spot, and then you have a bag of jewelry. They say, oh, this is just useless jewelry. Take it into the donation spot as well. So you do. Now you're excited and you're happy because you cleared out all of this space, and your friend says, dude, you need to replace those clothes. Let's go to the mall. You guys go to the mall, you tear down the mall, you shut it down, you get all these cute, wonderful clothes, you just spending money like you a baller, and everything's all great. Then your friend says, oh my, the premiere of this wonderful brand new movie that you guys are so excited to see comes out tonight. Let's go. So you guys hit up the premiere of this movie, and it's all great and wonderful, and afterwards you meet a group of people. You guys go hang out at a bar, and it's really, really fun. Now, as you're walking down the street after a great evening on the town with your friends and these brand new people, you notice something down the alleyway. You say, guys, I'll be right back. And you kind of wander off. Now you wander off down the small little alleyway, and you get to this little board, and it has 3 buttons on it. And the 3 buttons, they all have these little sentences. The first one says, repeat the day with friend number 2. Move on to the reading, or skip to the moral of the story. Make your choice. Friend number 2 says, great choice. Come on, let's go do something resourceful. Who wants to hang out with a person who's going to make you lose out? All right, so you guys, you're hungry, and your friend says, yo, I know this great new vegan spot that we can try. And you're kind of unsure of it, like vegan. And they're like, yeah, come on, let's just go try it. I know it's something new. I know it's something that you're probably not used to, but let me introduce you to something new. So you guys go to the vegan spot, and to your surprise, the food is absolutely delicious. And it's not just vegan foods, it's some of your other foods that you haven't eaten in a long time time, like beautiful, wonderful garden salad with tomatoes and fresh fruits and vegetables everywhere, all over this wonderful place. So then you go to your car and your friend notices that you have all of these extra clothes laying in your trunk. And you're like, yeah, I need to just take these and like dump them at a donation place. And your friend was like, no, I got a better idea. So you guys pull up to this spot. She says, bring your clothes. You gather all the clothes, you go into this spot, and you lay them on the counter at this store. The receptionist or the clerk gives you a piece of paper, you fill it out, and they say, give me 30 minutes. 30 minutes later, they call you to the front. They say, okay, after we've evaluated your clothes, we decided that we can offer you $50 for your bag of clothes. Will you accept it? And you're like, $50? Wait a minute. I mean, I know it's not a million, but I was about to get these clothes away for free. So $50 is good. So you take the $50. And you're like, wait, I got some jewelry in the car. You run to go get the jewelry, but your friend looks and is like, wait a minute, and starts evaluating the bag. Suddenly, she pulls out a small gold chain and a small gold ring. And she says, now this you can give. But these gold pieces right here, I got a better idea. Takes you over to a cash for gold spot. Boom, you get even more money. Now your friend says, this is what I want to tell you that I couldn't tell you in front of the little fun friend earlier. I opened up my own boutique and tonight is the grand opening. Now I'm a few models short, so do you mind modeling for me? You go to the event, you model the clothes of the brand new boutique, and your friend is like, thank you so much. Can I pay you in a wardrobe? Why don't you pick out a few pieces? So you pick out a few pieces, and next thing you know, you and your friend get invited to this nice, fancy gala. So you go to the gala and you have the time of your evening. You're meeting all of these great, wonderful, influential, and prevalent people. And as you go for a stroll on the grounds, looking at the beautiful gardens and the wonderful sculptures, you notice something off to the side. So you tell your friends, let me go over here. You walk over there and you see two buttons. One of them says, go with friend one. And the other one says, skip to moral. Alright, so welcome to the moral and the whole entire point. I hope you guys took the opportunity to go on a trip with both of those friends, because if you did, you'll notice that the outcome was very, very different. Let's start with friend one. This friend wanted to take you to a rib joint. Okay, to me this represents someone who wants to feed you with things that are dead. These are people who will take you out to eat, but they want to gossip about other people, complain about the world, complain about things that they can't change, complain about things that they can change. Okay, these people, like I said, like to gossip, as opposed to friend number two who took you to where? A vegan spot. Okay, we talked about the fresh fruits and the fresh vegetables. Those are things that grow. So this friend contributes to you by expanding your knowledge. Okay, they feed you knowledge. They give you nuggets of information that help you grow as a person. Okay, that's why they took you to the vegan spot, and friend one took you to that rib joint. Okay, now we have, oh, okay, you found the clothes. Now this one friend is taking you to a place where you could just donate the clothes, which is good. Donations is good. They do bring blessings. As opposed though to a friend who will take you somewhere with those same exact clothes and get you some money for them. Okay, not to say it's going to be the biggest amount in the world, but that just goes to show you the different type of mindset that these two friends had. Okay, now your first friend let you give away that bag of jewelry. Your second friend evaluated it first, and when they evaluated, they were able to pick out pieces of gold. Now that bag of jewelry is you. Okay, those pieces of gold are the good things inside of you that you may not even realize are there, that someone else who is resourceful can pull up out of you, as opposed to your friend who don't even realize you got gold inside of you at all, and they just let you give it on and give it up. Okay, now the next part of that is you guys went to the movies, right? It was a huge premiere. So you guys going to the movies, you had to spend money, okay? And this is showing that your friend is a consumer, okay? They're the ones who get talked to. They get told what to do. They get told what to buy, told what to watch, as opposed to your other friend who was having a premiere of their own business, a grand opening, okay? So this person is a producer. Okay, so you got a consumer friend who soaks up and spends money on what is told to them, and then you have a producer, the one who's putting stuff out. Okay, that's very important when you're choosing friends. Now The group of people that you guys meet at the movies, okay? You guys go to the bar, you guys go to drink and have fun, okay? As opposed to you being able to meet prevalent people who'll take you to galas and grand events, okay? We're talking about the grounds and flower gardens, once again, back to where things grow, all right? And another thing that I want to make mention of, when your friend who opened up their own boutique, they gave you clothes, which is symbolic for them being able to give you like more resources and give you things that you would otherwise have to pay for, okay? You and your first friend, if you go to the mall, have to buy clothes and you tearing the store down, you're spending money. Your friend gave you the opportunity to earn something, okay? The same exact thing, but you didn't have to spend a dime. Now, at the end of the day with friend two, you realize that you walked away on that day with way more money than you started with. And when you were with your first friend, you spent money. You spent, okay? Now, what is the whole point? Well, you are going to have to really balance out and evaluate what type of day do your friends, your man, your woman, your family members, what type of day do they offer you? And it's okay if you have friends that you have fun with and y'all hang out and y'all kick and you have a good time. But you want to make sure that you have some people around who are going to pick the gold out of you before you just throw it away. If you mention an idea, this is a friend who will be like, oh yeah, that's dope. As opposed to a friend who will be like, girl, please, that'll never happen. You know what I mean? You got to start picking and choosing. Now, let's talk about which friend did you choose? Okay, leave it in the comment section. Which friend did you choose first? Now, I wanted you to choose both friends so you could see the scenarios, but think about, why did you choose to go with friend one first? If you chose friend two, why did you go with friend two first? And is this how you evaluate and make decisions moving along as you're choosing friends in the real world? Okay, you got to take that into consideration all this year, because it could be your friends who are the difference between you having a resourceful life and being able to like multiply your resources, multiply whatever it is you already have, or you could have friends who will make you a consumer and you'll be out there spending money and not reaping all of the benefits of the stuff that you can do in life. Okay, there's some people out there who can definitely help propel you forward, get you in the right places. But the key is, what choice are you making? All right, so that has been your mind trip. I hope you guys got something out of that. I hope you guys were able to use that to help you evaluate your choices moving forward all throughout the rest of this year. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's get into the reading. I'm going to split the deck and let's see what we got. So center of the reading, we got Six of Wands. All right, so we got some good news coming up. I'm feeling like at the beginning of January, a lot of you guys set intentions. Of course, we all set resolutions and stuff like that, but I mean some really concrete intentions, and they're either paying off now or will soon be. Okay, this is the very good news. This is you arriving. This is you looking good. This is somebody who has done something wonderful and now people can see it, okay? But it's crossed by, whoa, Page of Cups. So some of you guys could be getting an offer in from a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It may not be like a grand, huge gesture, you know. This is like the tale of two friends. It's like you got the friend who can be the one to take you places and help you succeed, all right, the one who can feed you knowledge, pull the gold out of you. But then you got this friend here who is more like the immature fun. You see they have a cup, but they're not really like a man or a woman. This is just kind of like a page. It's fun. All right, so some of you guys are at the crossroads with friends when it seems to be picking who you want, trying to decide, are you going with the one who's going to be more resourceful and help you bring the W's, or the one who's going to be fun? All right, now at the deep root of it all, the Sun card. So this is all about like the pursuit of happiness. And how do we get there? How do we get to the point where we're excited about waking up every day because we're doing what we love, we're doing what we know we were born to do? Okay, this is the happiness, the sun is shining on you. This is at the deep root of it all. This is the desire. So some of you guys are really truly desiring to have it all, or to be even that person who is resourceful and you know the right choices to make and the right spots to visit and how to multiply your things. This is all about getting there. Okay, even if it's not another person who shows you how to do it, it's you becoming that person within yourself. Now for some of you guys, the friend number one is relationships. That's your first boyfriend type or girlfriend type, as opposed to the second one who's more resourceful. All right, Now, what did I just say? Now we got the 4 of Wands here in the recent past. So this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Now this is stability, okay? So this is recognizing that you have the opportunity or had the opportunity to create stability in your life. And it could be with another person. For some of you guys, it's a family structure, okay? Because we got like this soulmate energy. We got like this family vibe. We got the 11-11. So this is like twin flame. This is like soulmate. Let me clarify this really quick. I'm just feeling the need to clarify it. So what's happening? Is it good or is it bad? Because it's looking like a good structure with the Sun card. Wow, the Fool. So we definitely have like a brand new beginning with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We got Aries twice. The Fool card is Aries, and this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So some of you guys could have recently just come into a very stable situation with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or you're wondering, is that solid? Yes. This is probably that brand new friend who's going to show you some new stuff. But it's definitely looking like some of y'all are about to have an opportunity within Aries. Okay? And at the center of the reading again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with that 6 of Wands, that bearer of good news. That's the friend who's going to teach you how to do it right. Okay? Now in your headspace, that's the friend that's going to teach you how to do it right. Now, this is the Wheel of Fortune. It's all about seasons, okay? Seasons. Choices and evaluating on the seasons of whose time is up and whose time is beginning, okay? Some of you guys are trying to hurry up and decide, okay, is this, you know, I love this person, I love this friend, I love this relationship, it's so much fun and it's so good, but what does it actually do for me? Does it multiply my life or does it take away from my life? Is it adding money or is it subtracting money, okay? And for some of you guys, you really, like, it's really like smack, like it might as well just come from the cosmos and smack you right in the head, because you're not only gonna get it, you're gonna like see it and then start living it, okay? So this Wheel of Fortune card is very beautiful. It's all about the changing of the seasons. This is looking so good so far. We got so much power on the board with this Sun card, this Fool card, and the Wheel of Fortune. There's so much power going on with you, Libra. But it's because of the choices. You guys are making better choices this year. Oh my God, thank God, better choices. All right, near future. Whoa, we got 2, 3. Woo. Okay, these 3 cards just fell out. I'm going to take them. We got the Page of Wands. We got the Hangman, some enlightenment going on, and strength. So what's going on is once you guys decide to go with that friend, we got that enlightenment. In the near future, some of you guys are really going to become enlightened about the choices that you make, why you make them, and taking a pause to like make different choices or better choices because you're really, really getting it. And now we have this strength card, which is all talking about that confidence. Some of y'all just going to really need some confidence. This could be a project as well. Okay, so it doesn't necessarily just have to be about like the person that you're choosing. It could be that first friend is fear, and that second friend is, you know, faith. You choosing faith and moving forward and doing it. Now, like again, this is that Leo. So some of you guys are dealing with a Leo. We got a lot of fire energy on the board, ladies and gentlemen. So some of you guys can get ready to meet a fire sign who's going to give you some confidence, or that is going to be friend number 2, okay? Once again, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo energy, fire on the board. Now this is the Page of Wands, so you might be about to hear from them, okay? Now this page to me is screaming that there's more to meet the eye. There's more than meets the eye. With this Page of Cups right here, I'm feeling like this is your fun friend, right? This here is the friend who's going to be able to help you in disguise. So they look like a page 2. You remember you had to make the choice. Do I go with the resourceful friend or the fun friend? Well, the resourceful friend, remember, they said, I got something I want to show you, but I can't show you in front of the other friend. Okay? Okay, it's like that. So you got to be careful. Looks can be deceiving. Don't just say, oh, this person, they ain't got it. They boring or whatever. Don't do that. Okay? Because they're going to come with some real enlightenment, and it's going to be something that give you confidence. Don't you know if you got a friend behind you who going to help you make some money? You went out with that friend that day and you came home $250 extra? Oh, that's your person right there. That's who you want to hang out with every day. You know what I mean? All right. What you fear? What you fear? What you fear? Whoo, 7 of Swords. See, 7 of Swords, this is all about being robbed of like your opportunities, being robbed of what you could have. This is friend 1. This is friend 1 taking you to the Goodwill. Oh, I'm sorry, no offense to Goodwill, nobody. And nobody who donates to Goodwill, no offense. But this is just taking your clothes or what you bought, what you had, and throwing it away pretty much. and letting the next man collect the money that you could have collected, because all they're going to do is resell it, okay? As opposed to the friend who took you to get the money. This is you throwing away them clothes. This is you going to the movie spending money. This is you going tearing down the mall. Meanwhile, your other friend having premieres, opening businesses, going to galas. You being robbed. It's like what you're afraid of. Yeah, some of y'all in a relationship with the wrong person and you're being robbed of the beautiful relationship that you could really have. Some of y'all are afraid of it. The happiness is there. All of this is there. You're afraid to not have those things, and you're not getting it because you're with the wrong people or you're making the wrong choices. Okay, how do you look? How do you look? How do you look? How do others see you? Whoa, this one flipped over. Boom, you on the money. So some people see you as a resource. This is the Ace of Pentacles, okay? Brand new beginning. Okay, this is you being resourceful. This is resources coming to you. This is you using your resources, okay? Even if it's for the first time. For some of you guys, this is you have chose to go walk with that resourceful friend, okay? As opposed to going and having fun. Now it's about business. Now it's about my destiny. Now it's about why was I born. Now it's about that pursuit of happiness. Now it's about that brand new beginning, you know, with something that I know I deserve. Instead of thinking about what I'm losing and who I'm losing with, being with losers. No offense to nobody who just like to kick it and have fun, but it's more at stake right now. Destiny is at stake. You know, that coin is at stake. First generation millionaires, that's at stake. Grandchildren's great grandchildren money is at stake. Now you look like you have the opportunity, and the people around you notice. So it's all about them choices. You look like you done made some good choices now. Come on, look at all of this. Goodness, y'all shining. Look how beautiful. Y'all shining. Keep that up. All right, now what you hope for? What do you hope for? Ooh, the Hermit. So some of y'all need some quiet time. You need some introspect, okay? But some of y'all, it's going to take some really deep understanding of having that quiet. I just need everybody to shut up, okay? I'm making these choices based off my highest good, okay? The Hermit, he followed his own path. This path is very narrow. It's only room for one person. Some of y'all looking to do that, especially because I keep talking about this destiny, this wheel of fortune. It's some of y'all coming into y'all time, and you got to walk that straight and narrow path in order to get to your destiny. And some of y'all ready to do that. But at the same time, you don't necessarily want to hurt nobody's feelings. You don't necessarily want to leave nobody behind. But you just know something got to change. Something got to be different. And in order for you to know what that difference is for yourself, you're going to have to go within. That introspect going to have to take place. All right, now let's go ahead and let's get to the final outcome. Let's see what, whoa, these want to just roll over. I'm not going to even look at the rest of them. Just look at this one on top. Death. Yeah. Some of y'all about to find a way to kill those friendships that are draining you, that are making you a consumer instead of a producer, okay? Those relationships that are pulling from you, that are allowing your gold to be just thrown and given away, allowing things that are valuable to you just be given away, okay? Not feeding you the right foods. Want you to be at the rib joint when you could be at a spot with fruits and vegetables. You know what I'm saying? That's over with. Some of y'all are going to make the choice to, after, you know, going within, deciding I'm going to choose destiny, deciding that I'm going to use my resourceful friends and be around people who are going to help me grow. And then that other part, death. Transition. This is caterpillar to butterfly, okay? This is going from one state of being, my first friend number one. That's what I do. I kick it. I'm a consumer. I go to the movies. I go tear down the mall, as opposed to producer, okay? I'm the one who got the store in the mall. I'm the one who knows how to find the money and pick up the coin. I'm the one who makes better choices, okay? And even if you have to go back and be the one, like you go in, you learn to make the good choices, you start manifesting, and then you go back and you show your other friends and you become the resource, okay? Bottom of the deck, whoo, King of Wands. So this is all about somebody who is about to go for it. Okay, you're about to get some action. The King of Wands is all about action. Okay, he's all about even being spontaneous. Like, you didn't know you was getting ready to go to cash for gold and trade in that gold. You didn't know, but you know what? You were spontaneous and you ended up getting the coin. Okay, this is somebody who is at the premiere. Someone who said, hey, I need you to model because I'm a few models short. You mind modeling? Sure. Throw me on the stage. You know what I mean? Somebody who's ready for the opportunity that came even when you didn't even know an opportunity was about to come. Doesn't matter. You were ready. A lot of you guys got opportunities coming and you're going to be ready for it just because of the simple fact that you're making different choices, okay? Not only are you making different choices, you know those choices are coming from within because we in a whole new time. We in a whole new ball game. A lot of y'all ain't never been in the realm of I'm at the tip of my destiny. I'm at the tip of doing what it is that I was born to do. But because of your actions, because of what you've done, let's remember what we started with. We started with the Six of Wands coming on in. Good news. I told you, some of you already done. So some of you guys are really about to change the game, okay? And it's going to be noticeable. Not only do you look like you got the resources and you're looking good, but like I told you, I don't know what I did with that Ace of Coins, but I just want to show you again. But I can't find it. Oh, here it is. The Ace of Pentacles. It's just really showing, it's matching up, okay? You look like you making choices. You look like you making moves. You look like the King of Wands. Male or female energy. If you're female, this is just your dominant side is really just on full display, okay? So that is what I did for you guys. Wow, that was really exciting. Go ahead and just make the choices that you feel are of your highest good at this moment in time. Unfortunately, you can't worry about, you know, what everybody else is doing. If you know in your heart and your mind, I love these people, but they are truly draining me or dragging me down, you're gonna have to find a balance, and you're gonna have to find that balance by finding more friends who can feed you and nurture you on the inside and make sure that you're growing, okay? And you being the same, not you just sucking up their resources, you being the same, rising, so that you and those friends can be on the same level. And then when you're with your other friends, if y'all want to be friends with people who don't get it, then you're gonna have to be the teacher, okay? But the key is you can't let them bring you down. You're gonna have to bring them up. You understand? And if they can't come up, then at that point you might have to make a choice to cut. All right? But that is what I get for you, Libra. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate all of your likes, subscribe, shares, your comments. Guys, remember, if you need a private reading, hit me up, waterstarvibes@gmail.com, and I will see you guys for your February monthlies.